Once again, guys, this is Prince Dice here coming to you guys live for the first time being back in Hawaii, back in my headquarters, you would say, back in my office, as you can see, Royal Financial Investment Group, coming to you guys another video. This video, I want to go over small investments and how you can make money off of the market, off of small investments. So I'm back now. This is my first video back. I'm going to incorporate, I got a new camera, some new better audio, little lights a little bit, trying to make things better for 2016. That now I'm back. So I want you guys' feedback to let me know or whatever I can do to get better, stuff like that. But as always, I don't have a lot of time. I definitely know you guys don't have a lot of time. So we're going to jump straight into the topic. So people always ask me, right? Hey, Prince, I have $100, $500, $600, $300, whatever the case may be. What do I need to start with in investing? And if I do invest with this, can I really make money, right? The first thing I want you to keep in mind is that it's a difference between investing and speculating. Something that I learned, intelligent investor Benjamin Graham, right? Investing and speculating. Because with the $500 investment, yes, you guys probably see me do some live trades to where these things turn into 50%, 30%, 400, whatever the case may be, overnight. But you got to ask yourself, can you cover the downside? How do I cover the downside? How do I learn? What can I do, right? So later on in this video, I want to show you guys a move that I did on Friday, April 1st. Today is April 4th in the morning. The market is just getting ready to open. But on Friday, which was on Tesla, all week long, I had written on my Facebook page and stuff like that on my social media. If I'm not following me on Facebook, go to Royal Financial Investment Group on Facebook. That I had placed up, and I said, hey, the Mod 3 event, which Tesla is going to release on March 31st after the market closed. They're going to do this event. I can see this hyping up the stock going into this event and possibly after this event. So on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, you had Tesla making a very possible, not possible, but very profitable trades that you could have done all the way lead up to the event on Friday, making I think it was like 200, something like that. But I don't want to jump into that, right? So I'm going to show you on that Friday with a $500 something investment what it could have turned to. Particularly, it turned into, I think, over maybe close to 100 something percent return just on Friday alone. So it could have been more or whatever, but that was all for $500 investment. $500. I won't say it was an investment. It was speculative. Why was it speculative? Because let's say that Mod 3 event would have been bad and investors sold off their Tesla stock. Guess what? That investment would have went from $500 to zero, right? People don't want to tell you the ugly side, but that's exactly what could have happened. But it went in my favor to where, it did exactly what I had expected to do. And even going into the market today, Tesla seems to be up and trading strong as people jump in. Now, where's the opportunity going to be? When the stock rallies, that's when I get scared. That's when I get weary, and I wonder when is Tesla's going to fall back down. Because everybody's ramping into it, so now I'm looking for that time during the week right here where I think Tesla's going to fall back off, right? Not fall off drastically, but it's going to cool down a little bit, right? Because I told you, even when the stock is moving up, it still has points where it moves down, so it leaves opportunities to be able to make profitable. But I want to show you with the $500 investment what you can do to make it profitable in trading. So as you guys can see here, I have the screen pulled up here. What I have here is the stock symbol Tesla, TSLA, and I have the customized time periods from the 31st to the 1st, which was Thursday and Friday. So this is Thursday's trading day. So as you can see previously, if you follow me on Facebook and heard what I was saying earlier about through the week how it was rising up, the previous day I had already had calls on Tesla. And what happened was the next day, this jump right here that you're seeing where my mouse is, I sold it off. So when I sold it off, took a little profit. Can't remember the details of what the exact profit was, but I took a little profit there. And then the stock traded down, then it went up, then it went up, then it kind of started to curve off. And towards the end of the day, right in here, when it started to curve down, and it finished off in the red. So as it was finishing off, this is where I made a $570 investment. As you can see right here, that day, right here at this time, you can see, watch this close time. This tells you what it closed at on that particular day. So right here, boom. Now look at that close, exactly what it was. It closed at $229 on Thursday the 31st. This is when I got in and I got 230 calls. strike price 230. Why do you get strike price 230? Because just me, maybe it's a quick way I look at things. Is that when it runs past my particular strike, that's when I have the most bang for my buck. I can get a little bit cheaper. I got a little bit out of the money, which makes it a little bit cheaper. And when if you have a big move to the upside the next day, it run past your it runs past your strike price, and that's when you make yourself a little profitable. So here on the other screen here, you can see here where it says I brought on this particular trade here, you brought a $1 call, not a $1, but one call for $5.70 per share. That's 100 shares in a there are 100 shares inside of a contract, so it makes it $570. Net amount $580. You got to pay your trade fees or whatever. Bought that on the 31st. Sold it on April 1st for $11.28, which is $1,128. Made it, this $580 investment. Well, speculative trade came out to be $1,171. Making, after trade fees and stuff like that, made a profit of $538, which is not bad from a $507 investment, right? Now, how did you do it and stuff like that? What made me do that? So, as you can see here, when it got here, this is why I brought the 230 calls. The next day, after the market closed at the Tesla Mod 3 event, the stock rose up like I expected, that people would get all excited about it. Then boom. And then this is where I sold it off. Then they kind of traded down or whatever. As you can see, Tesla is even up stronger today at 4.22%. Now, when I look at something like this, it's like, okay, Tesla's going to have a couple of days of people rallying. But my question is, when will this sell-off happen, right? Not sell-off, but when will it, things cool down? When it's hot, you have to cool down. So that's could be another opportunity coming up on Tesla in that particular. So as you can see, you saw the actual trade itself. And you saw how a $507 investment, hey, I can play with $507 and make, decent money or whatever, right? So I never talk about the actual, hey, I invested this much or hey, I speculated this much, but it's a speculative move. It could have went against me big time. If Tesla would have done bad, that $507 would have been gone because as you can see, what was the expiration date on this particular contract was April 1st, and I sold it the day of the contract, so it could have been very bad. So that's what made it make it so profitable. A very risky speculative trade that I made with $500, and that you can make that type of money. So just want to show you guys. Some people write, "What can I do with $500?" You can do something. You can do, make a little weight. So hope that helped. Now that you guys have seen the step by step and showing you how this thing's gonna go, I'm telling you the good side and I'm telling you the bad side. How this could have gone against me, right? So that made it very profitable. So you say, hey, if I only have $500, can I invest? Could I actually play in the market? Yes, you can. So hopefully that kind of answers some of you guys' questions, kind of what you're looking forward to. And to the next video, you guys already know what to do. Peace. Be safe. I'm out.